It started as a joke, literally. A dog's face on a coin. A digital meme floating through the internet, shared by Reddit users who thought they were in on the world's funniest crypto prank. But what if that joke became one of the most powerful cultural and financial movements of the last decade? What if Dogecoin, the internet's favorite meme coin, is no longer the punchline, but the beginning of a new financial story? Because the truth is, Dogecoin isn't just a meme anymore. It's a movement, backed by billionaires, communities, and now, serious technology that could redefine how we think about money itself. Back in 2013, two software engineers, Billy Marcus and Jackson Palmer, created Dogecoin as satire. It was meant to poke fun at the crypto craze, not fuel it. The logo was a Shiba Inu, the tagline was such coin, much wow, and the vibe was pure internet chaos. It was never meant to rival Bitcoin. But fast forward to today, and Dogecoin's story reads like a legend. It's been endorsed by Elon Musk. It's accepted by major companies like Tesla, AMC, and even the Dallas Mavericks. It's become the people's coin, a symbol of rebellion against traditional finance. And more importantly, it's evolving into something that might just outlive its meme origins. So how did Dogecoin go from a joke to a legitimate digital asset with billions in market cap? And why are major institutions quietly paying attention to what it's becoming? This year, Dogecoin is making headlines again, and not just because of Elon Musk's tweets. Over the past months, Musk has reportedly been integrating Dogecoin payments into X, formerly Twitter, potentially setting the stage for one of the largest crypto adoption events in history. According to sources close to X payments, Dogecoin may soon be used natively for tipping, subscriptions, and digital purchases on the platform. Meanwhile, the Dogecoin Foundation has been pushing forward with development on Dogecoin Trailmap, a long-term plan that includes Layer 2 solutions, improved scalability, and even smart contract integration through bridges with Ethereum. And here's the twist: Dogecoin's network, once dismissed as a dinosaur chain, has quietly become one of the most active in retail transactions, surpassing many newer blockchains in daily usage. Even institutional investors are starting to take note, adding Doge exposure through ETFs and derivative markets. Dogecoin, once a meme, is now entering the age of utility, and that changes everything. Let's rewind for a moment. Imagine the internet in 2013, a place of unfiltered creativity, chaos, and community. Bitcoin was starting to catch fire, but it felt technical, serious, and elitist. Then came Dogecoin, bright, funny, and totally unpretentious. It was crypto for everyone. The memes made it accessible, and the community made it unstoppable. People began tipping Dogecoin on Reddit and Twitter just to spread positivity. A user posted a funny comment? Boom, here's a few Doge. Another helped a stranger online? Have some Dogecoin. The currency wasn't just digital, it was emotional. It built one of the most supportive and viral communities in crypto history. That was Dogecoin's first superpower, community. In a space filled with greed and complexity, Dogecoin represented fun and unity. And that emotional connection became the foundation for something much bigger. But while it began as a lighthearted movement, the tide started to shift when Elon Musk entered the scene. Musk, with his 100 million plus Twitter followers, started dropping cryptic Dogecoin tweets, memes, and jokes, each one sending Doge's price into orbit. When he hosted Saturday Night Live in 2021 and mentioned Dogecoin on air, millions of new investors jumped in overnight. At one point, Dogecoin reached a market cap of nearly $90 billion, more than the valuations of companies like Ford or General Motors. That's when people realized something deeper was happening. The meme wasn't just making people laugh anymore. It was making them rich. But here's the hidden truth behind that hype cycle: while the price eventually cooled off, the attention didn't disappear. Developers, investors, and even regulators began to see Dogecoin's resilience. It didn't die when the meme era faded. It evolved. Unlike many speculative tokens that vanished after the 2021 bull run, Dogecoin remained. The community kept building. The developers returned. And Elon Musk never let it go. In interviews, Musk described Dogecoin as the people's crypto, simple, fair, and open source. And that simplicity is now its greatest asset. See, Bitcoin is often called digital gold, a store of value, not something you use for day-to-day payments. Ethereum, on the other hand, is a complex smart contract platform. But Dogecoin? It's digital cash. It's fast, cheap, and easy to send, everything Bitcoin used to be in its early days. And that's exactly what Musk sees in it. When he talks about integrating payments on X, Dogecoin fits perfectly into that ecosystem. It's not about complex DeFi tools or token staking, It's about making digital money accessible for ordinary people again. Imagine this future: you're on X, paying for premium features or tipping a creator with Dogecoin. Those same creators can cash out or hold it, instantly, without needing banks or credit cards. That's not a fantasy, that's a payment revolution, and Dogecoin could be the first meme to power it. But here's where the story deepens: behind the memes and tweets, there's a growing network of developers working to modernize Dogecoin's tech stack. Over the past year, Dogecoin's development has accelerated. The team has been focusing on building bridges with Ethereum through wrapped Doge, making it compatible with decentralized finance, DeFi, applications. There's also work being done on Dogechain, a Layer 2 ecosystem allowing smart contracts, NFTs, and decentralized apps built around Dogecoin's brand. While purists debate whether Dogechain should be considered real Dogecoin, the bigger picture is clear: Dogecoin is no longer static. It's evolving, expanding, and finding new use cases in the blockchain universe. And here's the twist that few are talking about: Dogecoin's growth isn't just technical, it's psychological. In an era where people distrust institutions, banks, and even governments, Dogecoin represents something pure. It's not corporate. It's not polished. It's imperfect, and that's why people love it. It's the anti-Wall Street coin, the internet's rebellion against the seriousness of finance. But make no mistake, it's not staying small. Behind the scenes, large holders, so-called whales, have been quietly accumulating again in 2025. Market on-chain data shows a steady rise in long-term wallets holding Doge for over a year. And with every cycle, the volatility decreases slightly while the user base widens. That's the hallmark of an asset maturing, not fading. And when we look at the broader crypto landscape, Dogecoin's role becomes even clearer. Bitcoin dominates as a store of value. Ethereum powers decentralized apps. Solana pushes for speed and scale. But Dogecoin? It's becoming the cultural gateway. The coin that introduces people to crypto in a way that's fun, inclusive, and not intimidating. In fact, for millions of people, Dogecoin was their first ever crypto purchase, and that emotional imprint lasts. People remember how it made them feel more than what it was worth. And that's how revolutions begin, not with charts or code, but with connection. Now, let's talk numbers. Despite critics calling it a joke, Dogecoin has over 5 million active addresses, a thriving developer base, and one of the highest transaction counts among major cryptocurrencies. Its block rewards ensure ongoing participation from miners, and its inflationary model keeps it practical for everyday payments, unlike Bitcoin, which becomes scarcer over time. That means Dogecoin isn't trying to be gold, it's trying to be cash. Real, usable, spendable digital money. And the potential for that use case is massive, especially if Musk integrates it fully into X payments, Tesla's checkout systems, and Starlink's global internet network. If Dogecoin becomes the native currency of Musk's ecosystem, it could instantly gain tens of millions of new users. From there, its price wouldn't just depend on hype, it would depend on usage, transaction volume, and integration. In other words, real utility. Dogecoin started as a meme. But what we're watching now is the transformation of that meme into a global microeconomy, a hybrid of humor, hope, and human connection wrapped in code. And maybe that's the most poetic part of all: a coin born from laughter might just end up redefining money itself. If you're considering Dogecoin, here's the mindset shift: stop viewing it as a get-rich-quick scheme. Instead, understand its evolving role as a digital payment currency. Watch how it integrates into Elon Musk's platforms and follow development updates from the Dogecoin Foundation. Don't chase hype, follow utility. Dogecoin rewards patience, community, and belief in something bigger than charts, belief in a financial system that's fun, fair, and free from gatekeepers. Dogecoin may have started as a joke, but every great movement starts with something that no one takes seriously, until it's too late to ignore. What we're seeing now isn't just the rise of another crypto. It's the rise of culture-driven finance. A shift from Wall Street to web memes. From control to community. From money that divides people, to money that brings them together. The world laughed at Dogecoin once. But in 2025, no one's laughing anymore. Because Dogecoin isn't just a meme, it's a message. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today. I really appreciate you watching. If you found this useful, a like would be fantastic, and subscribing helps me keep creating content you'll hopefully enjoy. Please share your experiences and any questions in the comments. I always try to read and respond. Your support keeps this channel going. Until our next video, take care and have a wonderful day.